Shaun Kelly, Vice Chairman in charge of tax at KPMG. Welcome.
Thank you.
Do you recall your first impressions and introductions to SIFE?
I remember going to my first National Expo, and everybody talks to you about being SIFEd, and you never really know what it is till you get there. It's just, it's so impressive and inspiring. You go into that room and there's over 4,000 of the most energetic, committed, dedicated students, just, the energy and the excitement. And then when they get on the stage and they start presenting their project with so much passion, so much confidence, it really is inspiring and a little bit intimidating even for somebody that's been in business for a long time.
What kind of impact has SIFE had on you?
When I first got involved in SIFE, people talked about it being a win-win, a win for your company and a win for SIFE. Actually, it's much more. It's probably a win-win-win-win. When you look at it, it very much is a win for our companies in terms of the students we get access to, the companies we can network with. And then when you look at the students themselves, they do get a lot out of it. But there's our people in our firm who work with SIFE, either as judges or on advisory boards. They develop personally, they develop their leadership skills, they develop their networks alongside the students. And then you look at the communities, and I think that was the biggest surprise that I had, the impact that the SIFE teams have in their communities. The hundreds of communities that they impact positively, the thousands of people that they impact. It really is just, I think, that the head for business and the heart for the world really comes through.
And the students make quite an impact, but what kind of impact does SIFE have on them?
It gives them the opportunity, obviously, to develop their own business skills, their entrepreneurial skills, their presentation skills, but also helps build a network for them. And I think, as I've met SIFE alumni as I've gone around the country, that bond stays with them throughout their career. And then I think it also gives them the opportunity to get access to, the leaders of today. And I think that aspect of SIFE, matching the leaders of today with the leaders of tomorrow, is just, I think, a great opportunity for the students, and they really do grasp it and take advantage of it.
It really does. Now, KPMG has such a global presence, and SIFE now in so many countries. What kind of synergies do the two organizations have?
We really do approach it as a global partnership. I think we're involved in 30+ countries and really help SIFE get established globally. We have over 120,000 people worldwide. We're in over 120 countries, and we really do. We share best practices. I interact with my colleagues in different countries who are either on advisory boards or judging, and then you see them at the World Cup. It really is a global effort, and I think reflects the global economy that we're in today. And I think that's the other aspect that benefits the students. They have an opportunity to work on global projects. And I was very impressed last year when I first went to the National Expo and saw teams that were actually collaborating with teams in other countries to deliver projects. I think it really bodes well for the future and the fact that we really are in a global economy.
Now, I know your company has hired quite a few SIFE graduates. What do they bring to the workplace?
It's interesting, and we hire a lot of people. We hire probably close to 3,000-4,000 students off campus every year, and you're always trying to get the best. You're always trying to make sure you're getting somebody that will fit with your team. And you look at the qualities, looking outside sort of the technical skills, the qualities of leadership, integrity, flexibility, being able to take on new challenges, be able to look at the opportunities that are out there and grasp them. And the SIFE alumni that we have with us, they all have those qualities, and that will help because there's going to be a lot of changes in the economy. We've seen some difficult times recently. We'll always face challenges in the economy, and those students that are prepared to deal with changes, to be flexible, to really look at where the opportunities are coming from, they will be the ones that will succeed in the economy going forward. And SIFE students have all those skills and are really well prepared.
You had mentioned getting SIFEd. What would you say to someone who doesn't know SIFE to get them involved?
I tell you, you can talk about SIFE, you can talk about the strengths of the students, you can talk about the opportunities to network with some of the best companies, not just in the US but globally. But you really just have to see a SIFE competition or a SIFE team. I know at some of the events where we've brought a SIFE team in to present their project. Once you do that, you don't really have to say any more. It really does speak for itself, and you never really can communicate that till you see it in action. And I think the more opportunities we have to give companies that aren't involved in the chance to see the students and the teams, then they get it and they get SIFE and they get involved.
Would you say SIFE is changing the world?
I think it is. It's a big thing to say, but if you look at the teams around the world, the number of teams, and the multiplier effect on the communities. So you've got the impact on the communities, but I think the thing that's most encouraging is you're getting a chance to see the leaders of tomorrow and how they approach things, their values, their integrity, their honesty. And I think that's what's really going to change, make the difference as they become leaders in the future.
Thank you very much, Shaun.